Faber Piano Adventures, Level 3A, page 28 and 29. In this piece, we're learning the triplet. And when we play a triplet, we're basically playing three notes that look like eighth notes with a little 3 under them, as we would say the word triplet. Now, their example is to say blueberry. Sounds just like triplet, blueberry. Okay? So we need to separate those three notes. We need to play them like we would say the word blueberry or triplet. And we need to fit those three in one beat. So I'm going to demonstrate that here in a second. Let's find our position first. The right hand second finger is going to be going on D. Okay? And then after that we're going to be playing a sixth interval. So you want to be ready for the interval before you start playing the D. You should have your hand in that position. The left hand is going to be starting here in a G position. So there's middle C, just in case you're lost. There's B, D, G. Okay? And then the left hand, we're over here. Here's bass C. Go over there and put your thumb on D, and then that will make you in G position down here. I'm going to play through the piece, and then I'm going to talk about the details. Let's take a listen to Amazing Grace. Okay, let's talk about this piece for a second. I think you might have heard those triplets as I was playing. I'm going to demonstrate the triplet on the first bar. So we're going to go back to the first bar. We're playing D to this interval. And then we played triplet. Okay, now I'm going to count these out. Watch this. So the first note is an upbeat. This D, it's at the end of another measure that isn't complete. Okay, at the very end of the piece. So we're going to start this on 3. I'm going to go 3, 1, 2, triplet, 1, 2. So I played those three notes in one beat. 3, 1, 2, triplet, 1, 2. So watch for the next triplet. It's coming. 1, 2, triplet, 1, 2. Now, if you want to, you might want to count 1 and 2 in. And the reason why is because we have eighth notes in this piece. It makes it a lot easier to play the eighth notes correctly when you are counting with and, because you can see the half of a beat. So I'm going to demonstrate that on the second bar. I'm going to start at the beginning of the second bar. And let's listen to the right hand again. Watch as I count using and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and triple and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1. See that? When I got those eighth notes, I played them correctly because I played this 3 and this one on the and then I can lead right into that next interval. So breaking up the beats properly by what types of note values you have in your piece, your song you're playing, makes it a lot easier to see the rhythms and so forth in the piece. Or I should say the note values. Now don't forget at the very end of this piece, we're going to be slowing down. Okay? Now we do have triplets in the left hand, and I want to talk about those. In the page 29, measure 17, we get some triplets in our left hand. So I'm going to play through that bar, starting in measure 17. Our one finger's on G here. Our right hand is, here's middle C, we're on D and B. And it says to cross over. Watch my left hand here. I'm going to do the left hand only, okay? So I was on G. That's a 2-beater, and I have to cross over to B here. And once I do it, I let my hand fall into that position. So 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. Now it says turn 1 under. 3, 4. Here it comes again, watch. Crossover. And if you count it out, it works the same way as before. 1 and 2 and triplet. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and triplet. So get good at your counting and using your counting in this piece, and it will sound really good. You'll have a good rhythm, and you'll keep the beat. Okay? Other than that, if you can get those triplets right and play them like you would say either blueberry or triplet, you'll be playing them correctly. And don't forget, in this piece we have an F sharp in the key signature. I don't know if you saw it, but I was playing F sharp sometimes. There is a F natural too, so watch out for all those, okay? Make sure that you sharp your Fs. Other than that, I think you'll do fine. So good luck with Amazing Grace.